me a moment. I think I accidentally deleted our scheduled stream. I've just thought a way that I might be able to get back into it. So I'm going to try that. And if that works, we will be doing this on schedule. Oh my gosh. Jamie, I am so sorry. Here we go. Fingers crossed that this works. Okay, I can join the other stream. Oh my gosh. They're letting me join the stream. They're not letting me do anything. Okay, so we are stuck with this stream. I'll just let Jamie know where we are. Okay. How do I add guest? Copy link, Discord. Whew. Okay, and now share stream so that people can find us. Jamie, I'm very sorry. Let me put you with your favorite flag. When I clicked into our scheduled stream this morning, I think I clicked delete.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I've been looking for it, not finding it. Then I thought I'll go to our Google Doc and try and get in that way. And it was like, you're a guest. And I'm like, So I started a new stream, and now I'm just about to share this link in the Discord. Do you want to introduce yourself, maybe?
Yes. I'm just eating a pain au chocolat.
Oh, nice.
Costco. I'm Jamie Sands. I write optimistic urban fantasy and queer romance and sometimes some other things that don't make much sense. And this week I also made some tarot cards from memes to put into my Alleyman deck, which is exciting. And what else did I achieve this week? This week I've mostly been sewing, actually.
Nice.
Doing a lot of sewing this week instead of writing, which has been very, very fun.
Yeah.
But less good for progress on writing.
Do I need to post anything on Facebook? I don't think anyone actually watches us on Facebook. Do you know what? I will, because George has guilted me.
No, fair enough. He's like, if you don't do it today, it'll be the one day someone tries to watch from Facebook.
Oh my gosh, George. Are we actually? Yes, it says in stream, so we are actually live. I will just try and decompress a wee bit.
That's fair.
And look, here is our third co-host today.
Hello, George. He looks like he's pouting.
Yep. He's very sad because my breakfast was better than his, and I didn't share.
Well, that is a reason to pout.
And now, yeah, it is raining and hailing outside, so no, we have not been for a walk.
Yeah.
And there are no birds outside. He likes to watch the birds, but then he gets really aggro. Oh, look, there's a bird. See?
Hard life of George.
Yeah.
It has been raining a lot up here too. And Care went out in it and he came back in crying and smelling like a wet dog. So that just he's got so many dog traits. I'm starting to think that he's a puppy cat.
I was a cat person. I just did not see the point of dogs. And then I came back from Japan, and my mum had promised me that I could have a cat.
Yeah.
Come home, and they've got this puppet. They've got a dog. What is this? This is not a cat. And mum was like, well, she is like a cat. I'm like, no, this is a dog. And mum was like, no, wait, give her a chance, you'll see. And she wanted to go for walks like a dog, but she also wanted to, she would snuggle with you like a cat.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Care Bear likes to follow me from room to room and make sure I'm all right. And when we come home, and like if we go out and we come home, he comes running to the door to greet us, and he makes sure to greet both of us. And yeah, he's just a bit of a dog.
Yeah. Does he guard you while you're on the toilet?
He does. He really does, actually. He comes and checks I'm all right, and then he sits at the door and looks out to make sure no one comes in.
Excellent.
He gets quite concerned when I'm having a bath, and he tries to get me out of it.
Oh my gosh, yes. George sings when I'm in the shower or the bath. It's a lot of howling, isn't it, buddy? He's got quite a good yodel.
Yeah, I bet. Care Bear he will yodel as well, but he'll kind of peer at me, and if I put my hand out to reassure him, he kind of tries to grab my hand, like he's going to pull me out. I'm like, buddy, you're tiny, but also that's very cute. We have got the 20-minute sprint in progress text, by the way.
We do. Oh my God. So, hi, I am Gillian St. Kevin, author of Empowering Queer Fantasy That Confounds Expectations.
I'm going to blame daylight savings. All week I've been discombobulated because daylight savings time.
Yep. Now, it is a Saturday. I had to think about that. On Saturdays, we kind of share our achievements throughout the week. What did you achieve this week, George? What was your big achievement?
No.
Actually, I'm not going to say. I was going to ask if it was going for a WALK on the beach Monday, which it was really cute. So we went down the beach. He was recently, when we go to the beach, he's not been interested in playing with other dogs. He's been more interested in finding a stick and guarding it. Which is resource guarding, and it's not a behavior we want to encourage. But for whatever reason, on Monday he just frolicked with other puppies. He was it's so much fun playing. And so when we got to the cafe at the end of the beach, I got a coffee and he got a biscuit. And there were two little Jack Russell puppies there, like proper puppies, 5 months old, and everyone was making a big fuss of them and trying to get them to come over and say hello and stuff. And George checked them out and gave them a sniff. And I commented something like, as I was calling him away, I was like, come on, George, you're not the cutest puppy on the beach anymore. And so it was like, he's still pretty cute though. So he got validation from everybody.
Good.
But the best thing that happened was there was this little girl that had this massive horse toy, like about this big. Yeah. And it was plastic, but it had a hair mane and a hair tail. Yeah. And she just had it standing on the beach while she played in the waves and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, George is going down the beach and he spots the horse and he goes up and he sniffs the horse's bum and he's like, huh. So he sniffs the horse's muzzle and it's like, and just no idea if he registered it was not real. Like, this is a very odd dog.
Good.
In other George news, this morning, at some point during the night, George started crying because he was alone.
Oh.
He was sleeping on top of me. The alone was that I was not actively touching him.
You weren't awake and making a fuss of him, yes.
So
I have house sat a cat that was like that. She woke me up at 1 a.m. because I hadn't told her how beautiful she was for a while.
Oh gosh, for some of this week, I was house sitting the really chatty roommate cat who I've house sat before, and he lived up to he delivered the usual roommate.
Good.
And this is hail. We've got hail going
wow.
on outside right now.
Far out.
Yeah. So how about you? Have you got any accomplishments to share?
I do. I have been working on for years now because of COVID and everything slowing me down, a quilt restoration project. It's a quilt from my friend's grandma and a quilt from their mother. And I've combined them into one big quilt, which has taken some time, fabric matching and stuff. And I finally this week got it all together and put batting in the new bits, and it's ready, and sewed up a big a mishmash of old woolen blankets to be the batting because it's a monster now.
Brilliant.
And I'm ready to sandwich it all together and send it to my mum for hand quilting. So that's hopefully going to happen today, because I want to get it finished. But it was a really big milestone for me in that project, which long COVID has made very slow. So that was really good. Plus, I finished my spider road trip story and put it in for the anthology. So that's exciting too.
Oh. So I saw that post, and for some reason, I thought this had something to do with rituals and road trips. And I was
no, nothing to do with that.
Yeah. I
mean,
fair.
Road trip.
Short story. Like, for some reason, I saw the post and was like, I don't think rituals and road trips counts as a short story. Maybe my definition of short story is way off. I was just like, yeah. Daylight saving brain.
Yep. And this afternoon, I've got a catch up with some local queer rainbow writers, and then tomorrow we've got friends coming to stay. So, tomorrow I will be at the stream, but only for like the first half because I have to go and be in the Regency in the afternoon.
Yay.
And I have big exciting news, which is that my Regency boyfriend is not coming back, which means that my character is back on the market, which is quite exciting.
That is very exciting. George, are you excited?
You can tell he's thrilled.
Yeah.
Well, you got an achievement this week. I know exactly what it is.
Yeah, I finished an editing project. That made me feel pretty good. What else did I do, George? There must have been something. I walked many dogs. Oh, I walked many dogs.
The most important dog, yes.
I'm currently house sitting a cat that the Spin does not know about and is not going to meet.
No.
And what else? I did a tiny bit of plotting for my current work in progress, and I'm hoping to actually get some writing today. But I am in a bit of a state. I'm just in a little bit of I don't know, because I haven't sat down and worked on this for a while. I'm like, can I even get myself into the zone? So I'm going to try really hard to get into the writing zone this morning. And if that doesn't work, I can work on something else because I have no shortage of things to do.
Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, that's my old one. Where's my new one? There's my warm-up book. Okay.
Yep. So, no, you will be here for the morning.
I will.
For the start. So let's stick with the usual plan, and I will go about the Wild Unknown.
Yep, sounds good.
Have I taken your spot? Have I put my junk over your pillow? Is this why the attitude? Oh, puppy. Okay.
It's a very hard life of George Day.
Yeah. Oh, that's the book I need to write in. I cannot put that there. Let's change the text. Okay. So just doing a very brief shuffle, but basically the idea for this warm-up is that we use whatever card I pull as the inspiration for a 5-minute writing warm-up. We will we're not going to involve our inner editor or think too hard about making something nice or pretty. We're just going to go for it. And the card that I have drawn is the Hanged Man, which
How appropriate.
in the Wild Unknown is depicted as a bat hanging upside down.
So cute.
He is a cute little fruit bat. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man in the Wild Unknown represents sacrifice and letting go. Many people talk about the art of letting go, but what does it really mean? How do you achieve it? The Hanged Man has all the answers. He's the master of non-attachment. This card implies there's a sacrifice or a difficult or painful situation coming up in your life. Though you naturally want to resist and struggle through it, be more like the Hanged Man. Find stillness, open your eyes, and use this new perspective to learn something. You're stuck here either way. Yes. So since Jamie and I do most of our typing on a keyboard, when we do the warm-up, we like to use pen and physical paper just to kind of further get out of the ordinary and into the creative zone.
All right, are you ready?
I am ready.
I've got a timer. 5 minutes, starting now. Whew, 5-minute warm-up done. That really seemed to fly by. I had a lot to say about that prompt, apparently. I'm in an awkward place where I'm starting halfway down a page, so then I've got a full page, but it's over 2 pages, which is fine. I just like it more when it's tidy and it's just 1 page per page, you know?
Yeah.
How did you go?
I struggled with that prompt. And then George thought he heard somebody, and we are expecting a delivery.
Oh, okay.
I decided to investigate as well. Up. Here we go. Yes.
So I got some admin to do in the first sprint, but I also have I had writing club last night, and I got 5 pages written longhand on my fake dating story. So I've got plenty to play with, to type up and refine as I do once that admin is done.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good. I think I'm probably going to use our first sprint to get myself organized. It's not okay to use our first sprint to nap. It is not.
To do what?
To nap.
Oh, unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
I mean, you could. You could. No one's going to stop you.
Yeah. But I will stop myself. Yeah. I will use first sprint to try and get myself organized. And we will go from there.
Sounds good. All right. You need to update the ticker.
I do.
And I will get this started.
No, thank you.
So helpful, George. His hair is particularly fluffy this morning. It's very nice.
Yeah, I think George and I are both overdue a haircut. George, I don't think this particularly suits him.
I think it's cute. It makes him look a little bit more like a Muppet, which I am always a fan of.
Yes, actually, yes. Now I can see that.
All right. First sprint, 20 minutes, starting now. Perfect. First sprint done. I did admin.
Yay. I finished my daily plan, but I've realized that I am feeling a bit stressed because although I have things I need to do, I don't know what my priorities are or feel like I
Yeah.
have a split plan. So I think I might actually continue to work on this for a bit.
That makes sense.
I am super stoked that we have been joined by Amy, who I did not expect to see this morning.
Oh,
The cat I am house sitting is Amy's cat.
very nice.
Yeah. So Amy is in Waikato, and what was I going to say? Yep, Amy, we have so far this morning, we have had heavy rain, hail, and it is now blue skies and cloud, but a cold wind. So I feel like we're in the better place.
I don't know. It's a lot of rain in Auckland, and I expect it's the same in Waikato. It's quite cold, actually.
Yep. I will give Chloe a pat, and I have also said hi to the fishes. So I will do that as well.
Almost got blown away. Oh, and her power cuts.
Okay. Yes. George has abandoned me. He has gone to sleep on the bed in a pile of my laundry. So I don't know if he is this is like, what are you doing? Neglecting your laundry or just a power move by George. But either way, he seems happy.
Good. Let's jump into the second sprint then.
Sounds great. Laundry is very forgiving of neglect in my experience.
Oh God, where's my? There it is. There it is. Okay. 20 minutes starting now. second print done. I got work done on my fake dating story.
I did the part of the HB90 planning system where you have to realistically estimate your time.
Mm-hmm.
I am very sad.
You can't do all of the things?
No.
Yeah. That makes me sad too.
But you know what? It is better to be realistic. And honestly, this week I have sort of scheduled myself 8-hour working days. Honestly, I have been running out of steam at 6. So I'm like, do you know what? It's probably better to work with the energy I have.
Yep. For sure. What words did I get? 281 words.
That is excellent.
The last of my admin.
What are you working on right now?
My fake dating story.
Of course.
It has to be in start of November. So I have some time on it. But while I have momentum, I'm going to get it done because while I'm enjoying it fine, I'm also at the same time wishing it was over quite a lot. So I'm going to do that, get it done and submitted. And then I'm going to do planning on my tarot book.
Yay.
Yes. Because I've had like 3 different ideas for what it should be, and none of them are really grabbing me. So I need to have another look at it.
Would you like to do a tarot reading for your tarot book?
I maybe would, because the woman organizing it did a tarot reading for me without my asking for it, just because she was doing it for everyone. But I don't like what she wrote, like what she drew, like the stuff that she came out with. I was like, no, I don't want to write any of that. So I need a different perspective.
Awesome. It has just occurred to me that my sweater is on backwards. I am really having a morning. Maybe this is why George was lying on my laundry. This is what he was trying to tell me.
He was trying to communicate. Maybe. I looked at my Facebook memories and I'm wearing the same sweater the same hoodie that I did a year ago today. So I'm feeling quite proud of myself for that.
Oh, that's excellent. That is really good. Okay, much
the first taste of a ripper is always the worst.
Yeah. Okay, let's get back to work.
Yeah, let's do it. Nope, that's finished. That won't help. 20 minutes, starting now.
What's up, puppy? What's going on? What's going on, puppy? Okay. I'm very sad. Anything down? Okay. What? I just wanted to get my trip.
Right. That is our third sprint done. Third sprint, yes. I had to duck out and rescue a gigantic bee that was flying around the house like a helicopter, and both cats were very excited about catching, which we do not want to happen, obviously.
Yeah.
Run for everyone involved.
Yeah, we've just been booped by Maggie. George is going to hate this, but George, wake up for Maggie. Yes. Yeah. There's Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Oh, no, she's not actually here. She's not outside. We just had to.
480 words.
Oh, that's excellent work. What did we do, George? We investigated the door, but there was no one there. I did some more planning. Is that dog on your end or our end?
It is. It's on my street. Is it upsetting? I can mute.
No, it's fine. George was just looking for them.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a pretty good sprint, I think. Maggie would so make you homemade doggo biscuits. What do you think about that? Doggo biscuits from internet strangers. I don't know what. We're just in a mood this
I
morning.
think that the street doggo has found a place where he can bark and there's really good acoustics and it's echoing, and they are having a fantastic time playing with that. I think
George
that's
and
what's
I-
happening outside.
George and I we house sat for somebody who put us in a second story bedroom, and our window looked right over the street. So anyone who walked by got barked at. George was like the biggest dog ever. He was barking at other dogs. He was barking at pregnant ladies. He was barking at dogs who were chilling in their garden and could not even see him. It was a really good time, wasn't it,
Very
George?
brave.
Oh my gosh. And then birds landed on the roof, and you were just about
Wow.
out of your mind, didn't you?
So much exciting thing.
Yeah.
All right. It is 10:30, which is typically when we take a little break.
Yep. Oh my gosh, Amy. Yes. We got distracted by Maggie's appearance, but we've also been joined by Tharg.
Yes, welcome.
And Tharg got past that one writing block by just skipping the scene blocking them, which is
It's a
a
solid move.
strategy. Oh look who has put his paw on my hand saying, I require patting.
Oh.
This isn't a writing stream. This is not a George stream.
It's a little bit of that.
Yeah,
All right,
but basically, I'm thinking of doing the same thing if the story doesn't cooperate. But yes. But
let's
first,
take a little break here. I will be back in a moment.
Sounds good. So will we.
Right, I'm back. My fingers are cold, but I'm back. And the cat is still looking for the giant bee, even though he saw me release it outside. So.
Maybe there was a second giant bee that you missed.
I mean, maybe. It's probably worth lurking around and keeping on watch just in case.
So I cut up some apple for myself for my snack.
Mm-hmm.
George was very interested. I gave him a little piece of apple to see if he likes apple, and he let it fall out of his mouth onto the floor.
Seems like a no.
But he remains extremely interested in my plate.
Well, what if you've also got a pie on there and he didn't see it? You know, I understand where he's coming from.
Look at this. You guys cannot see it, but I'm getting full-on puppy eyes here. Whew. I really would like a nap, but no.
Yeah, kind of regretting saying I'd meet people at 1:30 because that doesn't give me a lot of time for a nap. We'll see how I go.
Yeah. Huh. How did you get on last week with your training?
Oh, really good actually. Yeah, it was really pleasant. It's nice because they've got very specific steps and processes, but because they want us to do them, we get like an instruction book that has everything in it, plus
Nice.
a big sheet of paper that you unfold on the desk where you're taking votes that gives you the step-by-step process.
That's
Which
awesome.
is so easy and nice. And then there's a separate one for special voting and a
Yep.
separate one, and it's got like, you know, options for contingencies that you might, you know, that might come up. So it's very good. It's very straightforward. I don't have any scheduled work for it this week, but I'm on call. If someone can't make a shift or reschedules, then I might be called up. And then the week after, I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, taking votes.
Nice.
Right before the election. So I'm not working the election because that's my birthday. So the 14th of October, I will not be streaming either. I will be going to Costco first thing in the morning and getting myself a giant cake. And then some people are coming over to hang out and watch election results and celebrate my birthday.
Yeah.
See how we go. Eat cake because I'm going to have a giant cake. I'm going to get a sheet cake.
So I have learned one thing so far this election, and that is when you are creating a political poster, or I guess any side of poster, do not put the word country in it because it can be vandalized super easily. Yeah, that is my takeaway for the 2023 election so far.
That's a solid one. That's very good. I'm not allowed to have any political opinions in public, so I won't say anything else. But
yeah, I'm going to try and keep this live stream in a political zone in solidarity until the election is over.
But it's a very good point about that word.
Yes. The other thing I've noticed is that we've got a trend this year of cutting people's faces out of the
interesting,
out of the posters here, and so it looks like signs that you can pose behind.
Oh, that's quite fun.
I'm really curious as to what people are doing with the faces, because you cannot actually pose behind these signs because
high
they take the fences and stuff.
Yeah.
So what are people doing with this collection of faces? And
There's a horror story in that.
I have seen most often they're done to Blue Party posters, but
Sure.
this week I saw my first Red Party poster that it had been done to. So I'm thinking maybe it's just like a thing. But yeah, I I'm really quite amused.
I haven't seen that in Auckland at all. Mostly it's just got to been scribbles over the words, but in a way that doesn't make sense to me. There
Red,
was a Red Party poster that says "In it for you," and someone had scribbled over the "for you," so it just says "in it," and I don't understand.
I think that was I didn't mind that one. One of my favorite one was the Blue Party one that said "Get our country back on crack," which okay.
Okay. Let us jump back in. What am I doing? Where am I? What day is it? Okay, there we are.
That's exactly what I think. And I did not see that. I'm like, oh, which part of that?
I think it was cutting the faces out.
Yep.
What do they do with them?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Phone. Phone for timer. That's what we need. All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. 20 minutes starting now. 5th sprint done. I made some very good progress, I think.
Awesome. What did I do? I finished my big picture planning for the quarter, and I am now planning next week, and I feel so much more in control.
good. I got 545 words, so very happy with that. And I'm officially over halfway through the story now, which is nice.
It is excellent. Amy clarified that the vandalized posters look like the kids' cutouts, so it is good to know I was not the only one having those thoughts. And George is snoozing across my feet.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. All right. Keeps getting colder.
Yes. And I did not bring I left most of my cold weather stuff in Omahi because I was like, it's getting warm now. I do not be carting this around with me, and I am very regretful.
Always the way.
Yep.
All right. Shall we jump into our next sprint?
Sounds great.
Okay. 20 minutes starting now. I did that thing where I was like, oh, I wonder how much time is left on the timer, and it was like 0. I'm like, okay.
Well done.
Good. I did not mark where I got up to. I think it was around there. Okay, so I think I got about another 450 words.
Nice.
Very good. I am a little concerned that I'm not going to make it to 10,000, but I don't mind. I can go back and add more padding later if needed.
I am sort of doing my estimated guess of where my time is going next week. Whoops.
Excellent. I'm going to power through this story, hopefully get it finished tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday, and then I can jump into my Rituals and Road Trips edits and get that ready for an arc.
Awesome.
That is my big plan.
It sounds like a great plan.
I think so. Oh gosh, can't believe it's the last day of the month.
Right.
September just vanished.
So I wrote down on 2 separate to-do lists, schedule September live streams. Like my brain cannot comprehend that it's October tomorrow.
A friend of mine was, I was at Writing Club last night. A friend of mine's like, now, when are you free in early September? And I'm like, well, that's past now. And they were like, right, what did I mean? I meant November. Okay, good.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Do I front load my writing tasks next week, or do I, knowing that I'm going to be trying to write on the streams, should I put my writing towards the end of the week? I'm going to put it towards the front.
I
Okay.
think front load.
Yes.
There's a chance we might be getting an influx of new people on the Discord, because Anna Klein is trying to get like a chicken group going, and I suggested that they could have a channel on our Discord.
Oh, that sounds like smart
related. Yeah. So it just depends what people want. If people say yes to Discord, we might get some new people on our server, which would be nice.
Yeah. We're also, well, October is Preptober.
Yes.
And then it's Nano, so.
Yeah, she's talking about doing October, which is every day you draw a toad.
Brilliant.
But also doing some writing and things. So we'll get some artists and some writers and who knows what else, if they decide that Discord is the way to go.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh, we've got really good time for one more sprint.
Let's go.
Okay. 20 minutes starting now. Come here. Come on. There you go. There you are. Yeah. He's a good boy. You showing off? Yeah? Yeah. Good boy. Last sprint done. I didn't get too much done that sprint because I had a Care Bear intrusion and I was also distracted by other things.
It's an extremely cute Care Bear intrusion.
Was 170 words. He's
Nice.
been very snuggly this last week. It's very nice. In fact, he came and yelled at me while I was sewing in the spare room because he wanted me to be on the couch so that he could snuggle with me, which is pretty nice.
Yeah. I think I've pretty much wrapped up my my planning for the week. Feeling much happier, and now I just have to figure out lunch, walk a dog, and go about the rest of my day, basically.
Lovely. I'm gonna do something vaguely similar. Find out some lunch, have a rest, and then go out and meet some writers for a catch up, which will be nice.
Maggie's making tuna casserole, which sounds great. Yeah, I was doing that. Have you ever noticed that when you sit down to grocery plan, there is nothing that you want to eat?
Yes. Every time.
I've inspired by Maggie. I put tuna salad on my my grocery list.
Nice. I need some more bacon so that I can make more Japanese potato salad because that stuff is delicious.
It is really good.
Really good. I thought it was going to last us a few days. It lasted a day and a half because we kept going back for more.
Yeah. That is typically what happens. I'm not looking forward to going out in the blustery, cold winter day, but will enjoy it, and hopefully it will wake me up a bit.
Sweet. I will see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
For the first part anyway. And then, have a good rest of the day. Thank you for the people who joined us. Hope it was useful.
Enjoy the rest of your day as well, whether you're on holiday like Amy or making tuna casserole like Maggie. Yeah, it's been really good catching up.
Yeah.
And I look forward to coming back tomorrow.
Perfect.
Oh, I am really not awake. George has found a sunbeam. Very sure that he will appreciate going for a walk, but
I think so.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Until then,
see you tomorrow.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.